Did I fix it? Is it a little bit louder? Is it a little bit louder? Wait. I don't know how to make it louder. Well, say hello. Playing with your balls? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because they're just so big and juicy? Oh! Oh, yeah. On YouTube? Yeah, on YouTube, I can't do it because the stream and the VOD are the same thing on YouTube. On Twitch it's different, so that's how I can do it. But on YouTube, I can't. So YouTube gets a pretty silent experience, aka they can hear every breath and sniffle to a degree that is actually offensive, but Twitch doesn't get that. Trapped off a steeple for a few minutes. That's like a horror game. Horror game idea. Art Simmer. Why the fuck? Why did I fucking read it like that? Why did I read it like that? Dude, let me suckle them and I'll let you know. I know, they're pretty, yeah. Balls fat, balls juicy. Only facts get said in my streams. I love that. Oh. No, and I was also trying to figure out how to make it so, because sometimes you can hear me fucking breathing and I'm like, god damn, like, I don't think I breathe that loud, but my mic is like, you breathe really fucking loud, bitch. And so I put my mic farther away, but the thing is, my mic also picks up, I don't know if you've ever heard, wait, you have heard, my mic literally picks up the dishes being put away in the kitchen, and the kitchen is a hallway, and a room away from me. Like, the kitchen is not near me. Why are we hearing someone cooking? Why are we hearing my front door close? My mic is too sensitive. But then I get too far away from it, and then it's like hollow. You might be illiterate. And that's not the craziest thing I've heard. Suckle them only what? Oh. I mean, you can't say that word. You'll get banned. Suckle? What other words have I said? You said the farts? What? Solar? I feel like I haven't said a word that starts with F the entire time. What? Boo, put it closer. I want to hear. Oh. I don't think you do. I don't think you want to do. Rhymes? I did not say the F slur. Wait. I might have to listen back, but I didn't think I said it, but if it sounded like that, but I don't think I... What words did I say really fast that made it sound like that? Bro, I thought what? When did I say it? Because the thing is, I never say it. So I'm not... I don't think I did say it. What was... You said only... I'm being... Okay. No, wait. Wait. Is it too far back to clip it? I don't even know what I said at that point. I know I didn't say the slur, though. Content... Wait. Oh, I said facts! I did say facts! You didn't enunciate... I did say facts! I said there's only facts in this stream. You guys thought I said... Like, it probably did sound like that, but that was not my intent, and I was so confused. That sounds... Oh, Sicilian, hello, welcome, how you doing, what's up? I'm doing good. What's going on? I slur, as you said, I talk really fast, so sometimes when I talk, things slur together, and then sometimes it sounds like a slur, but I don't mean the slur, because I mean another word, but the words are just close enough that if you slur the word, not in like a slur kind of way, but if you talk too fast and don't enunciate, it sounds like a slur. And now, facts, I don't know if I could say it correct. Facts. Does it sound like I said slurs over and over again? Facts. Twitch, please don't ban me. I'm literally saying a word. I'm not saying a slur. Please, please, please. It sounded like you said facts. I don't think I know how to pronounce facts correctly. Does the T actually, like, do people enunciate the T? Facts. Enunciated. You go facts, fact. No, yeah, when I go facts, it's like, it's facts. But fact, but the thing is, I know I don't do fact. I know I go, the fact is, like, it's duh, it goes to a duh. It's fact. Duh. I know I don't go fact. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm gonna put a sticky note and be like, never say this word ever again. I think you're pretty... Fact. Facts. No, I think it still comes up as like CKS. Facts. You're saying it right now? Saying what? The word correctly? Facts? Facts. It's so easy to put me out of context since I don't know how to pronounce a damn thing. We were talking about your balls, so I was a bit... Oh! Yes, you're saying it right. Facts. Facts. Okay. Anyway, Twitch, please don't... Twitch, please don't ban me. I did not mean for it to sound like the slur. It was not my intention. I meant factuality. not the slur. Fuck. Okay, glad we got that cleared up. So how do we come back from that? Today we're gonna watch Nuke's Top 5. You can't say that! Oh, I was so confused. Yeah, we're gonna tickle Nuke's balls tonight. I knew art was homophobic. God, fuck. The thing is, when you said the F slur, the fact I couldn't even remember what I said literally 5 seconds before, and I was like, the F slur? Who said the F slur? God damn it. And we persevere, and we keep going. Most homophobic gay person. No, my favorite. Okay, so I'm actually getting boy or girl comments again. And it really brings me to the past. But how many DMs I would sometimes get where they called me the F slur is really funny. I was like, okay, queens. And then I should go to who they follow, and then I text their mom, and then I screenshot it, and I'm like, you know what they just said? Boy or girl? Hey, boy or girl? Boy or girl? As if that shit ever fucking matters. Goddamn. Boy or girl? Okay. So Nukes is gonna try to convince us ghosts are real. Her pronouns are he, him. No, there would be so many that were... Because the thing is, no one really fucking knew. So it'd be like, her pronouns are they, them. His pronouns are they, them. Honestly, that was like, in a way, gender euphoria. Because no one fucking knew what was going on, and everyone was confused, and everyone was low-key fighting in the comments, being like, no, I know they're a boy, and they're like, no, I know they're a girl, and I'm literally just like sitting there like drinking my matcha, being like, ooh, this is tea, both are wrong. But T, oh my god, they went into such delusional, you need help, you need to get an interest, you need to get a hobby kind of detail, being like, they did this in this TikTok, links TikTok, and then they did this, and then this, they had eyeliner on it one time, and I'm like, okay. Hey, eyeliner, guys, don't wear eyeliner. It's gonna be used against you. It's gonna be used against you in the future. Dick or pussy? Which one? Head or tails? Hair short, masculine, but feminine? Boy or girl? Thank you. I love being androgynous. I love being handsome and pretty at the same time. You could say handsome and beautiful. Entity. Entity is so good. Like, when you said entity, I was like, oh, I'm sticking with that one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gerard Way found a woman. Guys, don't eyeliner. Gerard Way found woman, wear eyeliner. Facts, okay? Oh my god. Also, I got recently from work. I got a hairbrush. I got frizz hairspray thingy. And I gave that to my coworker because I was like, girl, I do not have hair that frizzes. I have hair that is very... My hair just has no capability of going frizzy. I don't know what kind of hair type it's, well, straight hair obviously, but people with straight hair sometimes get frizzy. I've never had frizzy hair. You have hair that is, oh yeah, that's why my hair doesn't frizz. Right. I forgot. Yeah, just make me bald. I don't care. What else did I get? I didn't really honestly like process. Haul, auditory haul. Oh, they gave me a lot of hair stuff, honestly. I got a hairbrush, that frizz thing. I got a softening hair mask. What if I get like overload on my hair? And then I got 2 sunscreens. And then one of them I'm giving to my friend because he doesn't have a job and he's running out of sunscreen. The unemployed, I'm just so I'm giving that to him. And then I got another sunscreen on top of that. So now I think if I wasn't giving this sunscreen to my friend, I have 5 sunscreens. Crazy. And then I got this like Nemat vanilla musk fragrance. How do you forget that you're bald? Oh, I have a toupee sewn into my head, into my scalp. That's so nice that you take care of the poor. Exactly. I'm just really giving. Very, very conscientious, you could say. And then I got this, the multi-active delivery essence, hydrating essence that's prime for skincare penetration. So I don't know how this is gonna go. The Ordinary sometimes makes me break out really bad. So if I start breaking out really bad, the shit is... The thing is, whenever I tell, like, if something doesn't work for me, I'll be like, oh, this didn't work for me. It made me break out really bad. Do you want it? And they're like, you want me to have it? And I'm like, girl, we don't have the same skin. Something that doesn't work for me could work for you. I'm not giving it to you to sabotage. I'm giving you to try it. Toupee weave is it's stapled in, sewn into the skin on my head. It's like a hair transplant in a way, because all the individual hairs are sewn in to my scalp and you can't take it off. Okay, let's go. Nuke's top 5. Did I click I clicked the wrong shit. What is the hell is this? When did I make this? Where's the other one? We want full screen. My favorite ASMR artist. Hey. I got selective illiteracy. Gave me a random shout out in a video and I was half asleep when I saw it and oh my god. Wait, did they like read your comments or something? That's iconic though. You're going out of consciousness and then you hear wreck not known and then your eyes open up, shoot open like specifically sponge blood shot eyes. This is how you looked. This was you. You were about to fall asleep and then you hit a knows them shouting. Oh! Wait, that's so sweet, though. Do they do that, like, at the end? They're like, thank you guys for supporting me and interacting with my content. Subscribe to my Patreon. Isn't that a thing? Some people will be like, if you subscribe to my Patreon, I'm gonna shout you out, like, at the end of every video or something. Did Dreamcatcher disband? Oh no, they're still, wait. No, they're still there. They're still here. Have decided not to renew the contract with the Dreamcatcher, and their contract will expire in 25 hours, so we work together. Thank God. Oh my God, I felt like I heard something about it. And then hearing them just now, I got a little worried. Mayday. And they were like, he makes beautiful music. And she called me Wreck Bear. Wait, that's a cute nickname. Wait, does that mean... Does that mean they check out their supporters? So if you interact enough with their content, they're like, let me take a look. Wait, that's so sweet. Does she have like a little... Wait, she's the one that you asked if she could do the ASMR, right? For some of the parts? Oh, the interludes, yeah. I think I remember you mentioning this because you were like, I'm just gonna ask. You're like, I'm just gonna ask if she'd be down. Wait, that's really cool. She said a supporter and well, you guys are basically supporter of each other. Now it's a two-way street. No, it's super cool. Did I just... Okay. What the fuck? What, Rosie? What was that? I just logged in for the first time. I don't know how long. How long did it take? And why do I have clips? What does that mean? Does it mean you just like have made clips on the account before? Kind of vibe? How do I delete? I think you have to go into like creator dashboard or something. It's something like that. I'm like super bad with clips on goddamn Twitch because I understand like once you press like clip, it just clips like the past like 30 seconds or something. But you can go in and edit. I don't know, it's just too much. Oh. I think you go into creator dashboard on Twitch and then you delete them. I think it's that. Like, I think it's a this kind of move, and then it's a this kind of move, creator dashboard kind of move. You click the profile, then you go to creator dashboard and you click that, and then you go down to content, and then you hit the clips button, and then you can just delete them. And then you just press delete clip. Click ban user. Now, you just delete the clip. I think that's... Ban me right now. No, no. You've wanted to be banned for years. Years. You know, the monkey isn't as loud as it could. Really? Wait, let me hit another monkey. Oh, I keep on having to mute channel. Oh, this really shows I don't... How the hell do you use this shit? Okay, get started. I'll get started. Inception! Monkey. Monkey. Where the hell is monkey? Okay. Redeem. Where does it come from? Okay. Might be this. So I don't really know how this works. Let's hit it with a... Let's go like -5. And... There? We'll see how that one works. Monkey should be deafening loud. Should I add one more? And should I add it for monkey? What? Aux 1? What does that mean? Aux 1. And let's add OBS and OBS. And then... this is all you guys. And then here... Wait. No, we're good. I think we're good. So then here... And then we have to mute this again. This is really just trial and error. Give me what I need. Monkey. Okay, is this gonna hurt? Tell me if it hurts. That good? So 1 out of 10, rate that one. 10 really good, 1 really bad. Not loud enough, it's perfect. You're like, I want it to shock me. I want my ears to be bleeding. So anyone else got a take besides Rek? Because Rek is out for the demise of the people. Rek is here for... Wait, that's kind of nice. I have 2 oxes. What is this? Let's put this here. Okay, no comments. So, Record's perfect, and we're keeping it like that. Okay, let's get into it. Oh my god, wait, this was a little... We've been friends for so long, it's like going into a friend's house.
Things since they moved into their new home. Ray says that the house's basement is a...
Did I see a racist? Nukes, what did you just say?
Things since... A woman named Ray says that her family
Oh, Ray.
experienced many
Her name's
strange
Ray.
things since
I was
they
like,
moved
racist
into their new
house?
home. Ray says that the house's basement is a...
Racist. So that's how I accidentally said a slur.
Especially creepy.
Me and Nuke's like this. I'm crossing my fingers right now. Lack of pronunciation.
She says that even on warm days, the temperature down there is always freezing. And she says that she feels like something is watching her when she's down there.
Okay.
Even weirder, the
Even
family
weirder.
often hears strange, unexplained sounds coming from the basement.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so like knocking like that is not... I'm pretty sure that's like a no-go for things. People are like, you knock on things to like unlock something. I've heard that it's even bad to like knock on tarot cards if you're not divinely protected. So, and I've also heard that if you hear 3 knocks on your house or whatever, that's the sign of a demon. Who knows? That's just me from the other side.
Get even weirder after
I mean,
Ray buys her son Andrew a creepy large Elmo balloon. You see, the balloon seems to move around the house with a mind of its own.
Shit looks so funny. Sentient Elmo balloon? That's kind of iconic. Shut the fuck up, I'm sorry. I can't take this fucking serious. Are you kidding? The Elmo starts moving by itself. Just tried to delete clips again and I couldn't figure it out. So just, okay. I can help when we play Marvel's Rivals again at some point. But I would just think it's creator dashboard. I don't actually know.
Babe, come here.
Babe, come here. The Elmo balloon's acting weird again.
It's just like keeps going down to the basement.
Let it stay in the basement.
Inexplicably, the balloon often just seems to head directly toward...
Oh, that was like a step. Do you see that?
Inexplicably, the balloon often just seems to head
Sidestepped.
directly toward their basement door.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Why don't they just pop this bitch? I don't, like, is your son gonna be so devastated that, we've had enough Elmo time, we're gonna get rid of, say bye to Elmo, and then let that bitch free. Don't actually let that bitch free. That's called littering. But then pop it and throw it away.
Weirdly, Ray says that the balloon will only enter the basement door if her son follows after it.
Do we think fishing line? Do you think someone's at the bottom of the stairs reeling it in? Andrew, get away from the Elmo balloon that I refuse to pop.
The obvious thought here is, well, it's just a balloon caught in a draft and doing balloon stuff. But things get
10 out of 10 lie. I think so too, is because I'm like, the moment something is a little freaky, it's gone. If it's making me unsettled, if an inanimate object is making me unsettled, shit's getting popped. It's getting thrown away. It's getting given to good. It's going anywhere else. I'm good.
Because it seems the creepy Elmo balloon isn't content to only roam the downstairs.
It goes
One night, the family
upstairs.
dogs start going nuts.
No, imagine you wake up and Elmo balloon is right in front of your face as you're sleeping. I just really don't get it. Like, they pop it.
And Ray goes to investigate. What she finds chills her
To her core.
to her core.
Yeah, I killed that. Okay, yeah, turn around and nest 1 step, 2 step. Wait, that was the foot was kind of weird.
Babe,
Yeah, get your stance up. Babe, you can't pop the Elmo balloon. No, this is fish wire. Goddamn. Elmo learned how to use the stairs. It's like he's moonwalking. Someone needs to punch that thing in the face. Is that a real dog down there? Was that a real dog?
So now the obvious question is, why doesn't she just pop the balloon, throw it in the trash, and
Is that dog real? Is that a statue of a dog?
be done?
Yeah.
Ray says that her son is very attached to the balloon and refuses to let them take it away. So,
I don't know if this makes me a bad parent, and I don't really care. If I was a parent, I'd do it anyway. I'd do it anyway, and then I'd be like, now we're going somewhere to get a Nerf gun. No, okay, wait, not a Nerf gun, wait. Hey, now let's go to the store and pick something else out that hopefully doesn't have batteries.
the creepy Elmo balloon stays. But Ray will soon seriously regret this decision.
Oh. Oba starts talking like Elmo. It's like, hi. Because why are you letting this in? If your house, you're like, I want my house to be a safe space. Like, ugh, girl, just pop it. I'd be taking my sword and slicing and dicing this thing. Did they put books there to like try to stop it? No, they're blowing this thing out. Like they're going. Wait, was there something there? I didn't see a damn thing. I really don't get it. I guess people do just live to suffer. Because you are breathing so hard, you are so scared, and it's a fucking balloon. What am I even looking? No.
A strangely shaped forehead seems to be peeking around the top edge of the basement door. When slowed down, we can even see what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes in the bridge.
Bald. My bad, guys. That was me. My bad. That's me. Left my toupee upstairs. Just have to grab it. You guys don't know I live down here. That baby ass scream died.
Of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That's like George Washington.
You decide.
I think it's a hoax. Like, are you kidding? What the, like... The acting, low budget. Elmo balloon, low budget. Pop that thing. String. No, pause the video. Oh, do you want me to pause? Rewind it to Nuke's question?
Just an elaborate hoax. You decide. What the f just happened? Now these
And listen to the what the beep just...
You decide. Balloon? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. What?
You decide? Was that a question? Was there another question?
Can even see what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes in the bridge of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Do you see something? There's just that bald man. Bald man that has the hairline of a founding father. Imagine saying that.
Shaped forehead seems to be peeking
Okay, that's true.
on the top edge of the basement door. When slowed down, we can even see what
Oh
looks
my
like
God.
a bizarre set of dark eyes in the bridge of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon? Or
They would be like, what the hell is an entity manipulating Elmo balloon? Girl, what is that? Then they'd see the Elmo balloon and they'd be like, I don't like that. That's unsettling.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Girl, I'm not
What the
convinced.
just happened? Now these next clips are videos that
Because I think if you were truly scared of it, and you thought it was a threat to your family and home, and you thought it was taking your kid to the basement, you'd pop that shit already, and whatever you believe in, you'd bring that into your house and try to cleanse it. Personally, since I don't believe in anything, I just pop it. But also, even if it was acting weird, after like a day or two, I'm over a balloon. I'm gonna pop it. That's enough. That's enough of you being in my house. Thank you for the laughs and the presents. Goodbye.
Have no real explanation. They were either uploaded without a source or info, or the people in the video just can't explain what happened either.
I'm gonna believe this one.
So, in this first video, a woman is riding her bike down a street in Brazil. And then, what the just happened?
Oh, she got ET'd! She got ET'd! Friend. Where is she?
Now, just a quick note for YouTube content guidelines here. This woman was not seriously hurt.
Right, she's
She actually
hired.
falls off the bike right behind this post right there. And then the bike takes off for the moon, apparently.
And then falls.
Now, this was sent in as a paranormal video, but I'm thinking the bike got hung up on a cable or something. But no idea why it flies 50 feet in the air.
What? Hung up on a cable? Was that like a trap? Hi, Betty. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna say fishing wire. Okay, not fishing wire. But I guess someone... There was a bike trap and the bike got pulled.
So, you tell me.
I'm gonna believe it was aliens, and I'm gonna believe that she was ET'd and she got friended. Did I miss Rosie? Maybe. If she's not here anymore.
Now, this next clip comes from the podcast Grown Up Kids, hosted by brother and sister Seth and Jesse.
Oh, cool.
I'm Jesse,
I'm Seth.
and we're siblings,
We are.
and we have a podcast.
It's not a paranormal podcast, and they've never posted or even mentioned anything supernatural. But then one day, while recording, this.
I am stupid good at the game. What was that?
I don't know, but it scared me.
Yeah. Wait, I'm being so serious.
Did that come from like a speaker? I'm gonna run and get. You really are on the. You are on a kick. You're on a kick with that. You're like hungry. Dokboki. You know, is your work like near the place? Because the nearest things to my work, sushi restaurant, Chick-fil-A, Starbucks. Ew. Oh my god, whenever my coworkers come in with Starbucks, I obviously don't judge them, but I judge them internally every single time. I'm like, I know you know. And I know you know you know you know. And I know no. And then there is that wing place, Wingstop. And I usually never want any of those. Oh, you're making it? I haven't had it in like 2 weeks. Damn, with how much you talk about it, I thought you've been having it every single day. Wait, Wingstop gave you salmon. Wingstop did a thingy with T-Mobile Tuesday, and people were getting it, and I was like, I told my friends and family, I was like, send it to me. And then I missed it because apparently it was a limited drop. But then I was thinking about it and I was like, if it was a limited drop and you could only redeem it on Tuesday, I actually don't want it. Because that is just grounds to get salmonella. Like you said you got. Because they're being overworked and there's too much going on and their manager's gonna be like, you have to be fast, we have to keep up with the whatever, and then I'm gonna get salmonella because they're being rushed, and I'm gonna get foodborne illnesses in general on top of that. Oh, okay, I'm looking at T-Mobile Tuesday right now, and apparently free crispy tender dippers or barrel burger cheeseburger from Cracker Barrel. Let's see how close a Cracker Barrel is to me. Yup. 30 minutes. Yeah, so we're not doing that. If I have to go over a mountain to get fast food, I'm good. I had leftover pizza. Ooh, what did I have today? I had oh, I had pot stickers. My dad bought some from the store pre-made, and then I threw them in the microwave, and I was like, this is it. I discovered CC works on here. Oh yeah, I have closed captions. I set up a closed, I don't know if that's the reason there's closed captions, but I did set up a closed captions thing at some point. It's just not ingrained on the screen, but I turned on the capability at some point, unless Twitch just made it automatic.
I don't know, but
But the thing is, like I said, I think I slur my... Hey, I am gonna go back in the stream to where where you guys said it sounded like I said a slur, and I'm gonna see if it puts the slur. If it doesn't put the slur, I'm good. If it does put the slur, damn it! Damn it! Okay.
I sound like a dinosaur.
This reminds me, okay, this is way scarier than what happened to me, but there's one time when I was home alone and my Alexa just started to play Baby Shark randomly. I was in my room, door closed, and then I was probably working on something. No one's home. No one's been home for the past 3 hours. And then I hear Baby Shark, baby, and from the speaker, whatever toddler is haunting my house, please leave. Is it gonna happen again? It said you swear instead of slur close.
I don't even.
No, I love how they're just sitting here though. Cause I know something in me would like get up and be like, where did that come from? I'd be like, is there a speaker over there? Was that my phone?
I can't even begin to imagine what.
Like with pipes or something?
Girl, girl, that was a man. That was a man going.
There sounded like.
I thought someone was playing music. Thank God you were here, because
no.
if that happened while I was home alone, I would have literally pooped my pants.
As you can tell from their reaction, Jesse and Seth have no clue what they just heard, but it totally freaks them out. To this day, they say they have no idea what this sound was, and Jessie says that she has never heard this sound in her home before this incident or since. So you tell me what you think this
I'm gonna go back.
I sound like a...
Good at the game.
this.
It sounds like a
I am
radio.
stupid good at the game.
Like that does sound like it came off of a speaker. Like that doesn't sound like it's in the room. It sounds like it's coming off of a device.
This.
Okay, I thought it
I
did
am
sound like a man, but it doesn't.
stupid good at the game.
And it just like sounds like it gets cut off, like a megaphone type of vibe.
I don't even. Like.
I was home alone.
Says that she has never heard this sound. You think this sound is?
I am stupid good at the game.
Oh, he just replays it again. It sounds like
was that?
something being dragged across the floor too.
This next video from Brazil was uploaded without a description, and the uploader didn't respond to any of the thousands of comments and questions. Now, I have many questions of my
I'm like trying to think if I was in that situation. I think I'd be spooked, but like I said, I heard something bang into my house yesterday. While I was taking a nap, and the walls of my house shook. And then all I did was like look up earthquake, nothing came up, and I went back to bed. So I would say it would startle me, but ultimately I wouldn't check it out and I'd go back to bed.
own, but we'll get to that after
And I
the
might tell
video.
like you
Check it out.
guys, and then I'd forget, and then it's gone. That's all.
Ele tá seguindo!
What? It just
Ui, gente! Olha o pelo dele!
he just shoved her back more into it.
Você tá louco com a mão assim, cara? Saiu uma par dele. Ah! Que isso embaixo?
Oh, was it hair?
Menino, tira a mão lá, que pegou. Para! Não põe a mão, meu. Não põe a mão. Não põe! Ui, ui, se mexeu. Olha o cheiro que tá. Por que você mexeu? Olha o fedor que fez. Jesus.
What are they? What is that?
Menino do céu, pega isso daí e joga pra lá com a peneira.
It looks like an animal head.
Pega isso logo. Ai, tá amarrado. Tá amarrado.
Like a
Puxa pela
raccoon
corda.
head?
Ui.
So something weird and kind of scary is sitting at the bottom of the pool. But what is it?
Was it a
How did
furry
get there?
mask?
And more importantly, how do you even get in the pool and not notice that thing? Either way, I have no idea what that is, and neither does anyone in the video's comments.
I think that's a what? That's a furry mask.
Either way, I have no idea what that is.
I just
And
clocked.
neither does anyone in
I
the
just figured it
video's
out.
comments.
I just killed that.
So tell me what you think it is down in my comments.
I think it's a scary furry mask, and that was a prank.
A spooky tale.
Cats.
Maggie Gann says that she has experienced a few strange things around her house.
So in the upstairs of my house, there's 2 rooms. Both of the doors open and close all the time by itself.
So one day, Maggie is casually filming a cute video of her cat, Onyx.
Oh,
And
that's a
suddenly
cute
something
name.
happens that is truly bizarre.
Bizarre. Killed that. Love a cat video.
Now, at first, Maggie doesn't even notice anything odd and even laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird.
Oh, that comment's gonna be like, your cat got dragged.
Or, well, just being a cat. But when she watches the video back, she notices that the cat's tail seems to be yanked by some invisible force. The video went viral, and no one can really explain just what happened to the cat. But what do you think?
Okay.
Happened to the cat? The video went
need
viral,
to see it slow motion
and no one
again.
can really explain some invisible force. The video went viral, and no one can really explain just what happened.
It kind of does look like the cat pushed itself up with one of its feet. But
To the cat. But what do you think?
paranormal's fun. Just very quickly. Hell no, don't miss this guy, literally.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5,
Because the thing
email me
is,
at
also with that, maybe all cats aren't vocal with stuff like that, but any cat I've ever met to this point, if I pulled their tail, they would, like, yelp. So, I'm not sure.
nukestop5@gmail.com. You
But
can
it
also
kinda
tag
did
me
look
on
like
TikTok at nukestop5.
The bottom right foot of the cat, like, launches itself a little bit.
Official,
and then
be sure to
uses
tag
the...
me only
Is it
at
inertia?
Youth Top 5
Uses
Official,
the...
'cause there are a lot of fake accounts on there.
Just
Unwelcome
uses it and
guest.
pushes
At
off.
the end of last year, French single mother Alex and her son moved into a new home. The house was remodeled from the remains of an old church, and it was built right on top of what used to be an old graveyard.
So if you moved into a church that was next to a graveyard, do you think it would be haunted? Do you think there'd be ghost activity? I'm not sure. I feel like that's not like a prime place for any of that to happen. Even let alone moving into an abandoned church. I'm scared for my life. Scared. I'm not gonna... So, a lot of... No, I think this is just gonna be my perception, but I feel like there is quite a bit of negativity in church. And the intention of going to church is clearing it, but I just think there's just bad energy with churches left alone. That's all I heard when I hear haunted church. Mungle dongle. Spungled. Mungled.
Shortly after
Grim
moving in,
crungled.
Alex
I
began
need to start
hearing
that.
creepy sounds.
I need to start just saying, as we know, I say random shit often, but I just need to start making up my own words at this point.
Sound of someone walking through her home. But when she looks, she finds nothing and no one to explain these strange footsteps. Late one night, Alex is lying in bed when she suddenly hears
Right.
something that is downright
Chilling. Damn it. Damn it.
chilling.
After a something, the cat, I don't know much French at all. I got 3 words. Oh, someone's playing the piano. I thought I heard my son call me despite the voice not being his, but he's sleeping and you can hear him snoring. Oh. Yo. Sorry, I'd stay in my room and go back to bed. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Yeah. Oh my god, the cat! Oh, I know this is really scary for her, but the vibes I kind of love. And then... okay, TV's on. The piano. Uh-huh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, you should have turned on that light immediately as you stepped in there. Especially with the TV going crazy. Light on. Yup. You know what? I like to think there's this old person played a little piano, grabbed a little book, sat down in the rocking chair, and was having a nice little night. The TV setup is really crazy, though. Girl, where's your light switch? I see it, and you failed to press it. Oh, I hate those TVs where you have to click the button and then it has a little toggle to where you have to like be like HDMI, turn off, something. I hate them. Can we go back to like 4 separate buttons? I do not want to have a joystick that I'm fucking fingering to get to it, like, to turn off my TV. They're annoying.
Calling out, Mama, from somewhere, even though her son is fast asleep in his room. She hears the voice again from downstairs. Mama. And she goes down to investigate. Alex is horrified when she discovers the piano in her living room is playing all by itself, and her TV has inexplicably just turned on. Books come falling out of a cabinet, and a chair rocks back and forth.
If my cats are chilling, like if I saw my cats chilling and the piano's being played, check it really fast. Okay, no one's in there, then I'm chilling.
Almost as if someone
turn around
or something.
But I genuinely
do
do not believe.
Her. Understandably,
I'd go
Alex
down
says
there.
she couldn't sleep the rest of the night. But unfortunately for Alex, things are about to get even
worse.
Creepier.
Oh, creepy girl.
One night, Alex returns home from walking their dog. Her son is away at his dad's, and her home should be empty. But as she heads toward the house, she notices something that
in the
sends
window.
a chill down her spine.
On my way home from walking my dog, I noticed a shadow in the window, of course. Squinting. Well, I guess I kind of see it. Oh. It turned on and off the light in the room?
C'est une blague. C'est une blague. Mais je veux pas. Oh, gars.
Ooh.
Faut que j'aille voir. J'aille voir, c'est pas possible.
Of course, there's
A dark
nothing
figure
there.
can be seen inside the house, and Alex is
Okay,
frozen
if you were in that
fear.
situation and you saw someone in your house, if your dog was trained for it, would you send your dog in first? Or would you go in first? I don't know. The thing is, I don't think I'd go in at all. I think I'd call someone. I'd like call the police and like get in my car or something.
The strange shape seems to head toward her son's room. Luckily, her son isn't home, and the shadow just disappears. Now, no one was found inside the house or on the property. Cut to another night, and Alex and her young son are
Dang,
having
she
a
has
nice,
multiple?
quiet evening at home. Suddenly, this happens.
Viens, bébé, viens.
Okay, something's being knocked on? I can't even tell what the hell that is. Oh, it's a bear? Okay, why is the bear behind a curtain, though? Like, that, why? And once again, can we turn on a damn light? Any light? Oh, finally. Anyway, if they're religious, they should get on that. If they believe in stuff like that.
A teddy bear in her son's bedroom seems to creepily wiggle around all on its own. But the worst is yet to come. One
What? How could it?
night,
Okay.
when Alex is once again completely alone at home, the paranormal activity in her house becomes absolutely terrifying.
Oh, is it gonna be like lights flickering and shit? Sleep when the door opens, crazy. Well, I get it, she has kids, but also.
Putain.
The drawers opens in front of my eyes. Oh.
Possible.
No, because I think it would get to me and I'd be like, you can't be here. Get out of my house. Oh. No, the ghost is just trying to help you. You have to keep your door closed when you're sleeping. I guess she wasn't sleeping, she was watching TV. Is that her son's room? Nah, cause like abandoned church next to old cemetery, I would not be living there alone. Like the only way I'd be living there is with other people. What? Did you just get like bodied? What?
With everything that has happened.
What? Did she just get like bodied by a ghost? Do we believe? Oh wait, I would believe this place is haunted. Getting bodied by a ghost, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
With everything that has happened, Alex believes that her home is haunted and is now actively looking for help. But what do you think is going on here? Could the creepy events in Alex's home have anything to do with its history? Perhaps some spirit from the old graveyard that the house is built on? Let me know what you think.
It's built on it?
Room 205. A woman named Tracy works at a mid-sized hotel in Pekin, Illinois. Lately, she says that many of the hotel guests have had complaints about one particular room.
Okay, so I'm here at work tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and we have workers that come here that work on the railroad. I checked in 5 of them, and the second floor is where they usually go because that's where all the king suites are at. Well, they're all saying, please don't put me in room 205.
So she's gonna stay in 205.
Okay, what's wrong with 205? And not one of them would tell me what was wrong with 205. So, how about me and you, all of us, go up to room 205 and see why no one wants to rent that room.
Okay.
So Tracy films as she heads up to check out the hotel's mysterious room 205.
Okay, walking up there now.
I love seeing hotel rooms.
Steps.
This is like a little
All right.
hotel tour for us. All right. The colors are kind of
It's
boring.
like really cold in here, though. Like, really cold.
All
And the
right.
air's not even on. I mean, I don't see anything. So maybe we can sit. Yeah, the air and stuff's not on. Maybe sit in the dark.
White people are so silly. They're so
See
silly.
if we can hear something.
Sit in the dark.
I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna probably
No one wants room 205. Oh, everything looks normal. Really cold. Let's sit in the dark.
lose all my views for my people watching, but okay, let's do this.
Right. Someone's gonna start tickling your feet, Queen.
Oh, all right, no, I'm out.
Tracy quickly finds out why room 205 is so unpopular. The room is eerily cold, and when she turns off the lights, some creepy little voice from the darkness whispers, "Hey."
I don't believe this one is because she didn't look in the bathroom. We didn't get a bathroom tour. Someone's in the bathroom.
All right, no, I'm out. Okay, I guess I just got my answer. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
Going
set
to
up.
the front.
Set up.
After many
Fake.
requests from viewers, Tracy says that even though the incident freaked her out, she plans to go back and investigate the room again very soon. The
Okay.
hospital visitor. Reddit user Chosen12803
If she goes to visit again soon, I want to see that bathroom.
posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit about a strange experience that his sister had while visiting a hospital in Panama back in 2020. Chosen's sister was at the hospital to visit her ailing father. Now, this was during the peak of So hospital hallways were ailing father. Now, this was during the peak of
What? Guys, is COVID a slur? The pandemic? Are we... Are we not allowed to say?
So
Nukes,
hospital
you're
hallways
confusing
were
me.
cleared out of all but close family members and essential personnel. However,
I don't remember
woman
why they
says that
censor it, but
even though
yeah.
she was all alone
COVID is a slur.
in the hospital hall, she kept feeling very odd.
That's
Almost as
crazy.
if someone was watching her. Then she spotted something very creepy at the end of the hall.
Oh, it's something like there's a white thing. Can people not say like the Black Plague? Like that's just something that's like so current in history. Is it because it's so recent we're not allowed to say it, but like in 20 years we're gonna be allowed to say it again? Like that's just strange.
Some strange white figure seems to be peeking out at her from the end of the hallway. She films as she heads right toward the bizarre peeking shape.
Ew. Girl, I would turn around. It's none of my business. Or is that the exit? What does it say up there? Laboratories. Yeah, you don't have to be over here. I don't think so. Ooh. Yeah, no, I turn around too.
When she checks the spot, there's nothing there. Just an empty hall and some medical equipment. But without knowing, her camera did pick up a strange little unexplained moan, almost like a child. But she still
Yeah, I don't
can't
know.
shake that creepy feeling that she has about the hospital hallway.
Apparently YouTube
She
demonetizes
films
videos
herself
that
as
says
something
it.
seems to move her hair around.
That is unbased.
Now, her hair moves around a bit, but maybe that was just a draft. And
YouTube,
her
that's
hair is not where
lame.
you should be looking in this clip, because did you see it?
Oh, it shows up again.
Back down the
And that's
empty
a
hall,
wall.
just over her shoulder, you can once again see some strange tall white figure peeking out at her. But this time, she doesn't even notice. Reddit user Chosen12803 says that his sister sent him the video, and he pointed out to her that whatever was in the hall was still watching her the entire time.
Yeah, no, it's like phasing through the wall. Danny Phantom?
AI photobomb from beyond. So this next story requires a quick bit of explanation. So the phone app CapCut allows you to upload a small picture
CapCut.
of a person or object, and then it uses AI to expand the background of the picture, making it larger.
Oh, so
The
this is
AI
gonna be very... This is unconvincing.
It's an imaginary larger scene around the picture, and then includes the smaller picture into the larger photo. So, just to try the app out, a woman named Geneva put a small picture of her dog and cat sitting on the couch into the app. The app produced an impressive large AI background, but something about it was a bit strange. For some reason, the program added some unknown AI-generated woman into the picture.
That's funny.
At first,
Hey, Queen.
Geneva was confused as to why the AI added some random stranger into her picture.
Okay, do you know what I wouldn't be confused by? Because they're taking images... Like, images that are already taken, and I'm assuming most images with couches do have people on them.
But as she took a closer look at the photo the AI created, she realized that the unknown woman looked almost exactly like her deceased mom.
Oh.
Even stranger,
Okay.
Geneva says that she had just had a conversation about her mom right before trying this AI photo app. So did the AI somehow tap into something supernatural? Or is it just a very bizarre coincidence?
I think it's a coincidence. And that's it.
Inside, waving goodbye. Proud mother Renee Brown is relaxing at home one night with her 1-year-old daughter Maya. Suddenly, the little girl starts to act very strange.
Okay, so
But that is sweet that it made her think about her mom, which is beautiful in its own way.
we're at
Period.
home. It's just me and my daughter tonight.
She's a
I don't
mood.
know what is going on, but she is like, she's acting super weird. She keeps peering over the couch, and it looks like she's looking at something. What's wrong? Like,
Oh, cause I'd hit another get out of my house.
literally nothing there.
Get out.
Oh, what are you looking at?
She's using her powers.
Oh,
She just sent it to the
no.
underworld.
Hi.
Oh, see, she sent it to the underworld.
Hi.
Hey, hey,
Here you go. Hi.
Maya, what are you waving at? Okay, this is.
Yeah, no, I'd
so
hit with a get out of my house.
It's like she can see something and she's scared of it.
Little Maya is upset and seems to be scared of something or someone.
She has powers.
on the
She
other
is
side of the
a
room.
what is that?
Maya even waves bye-bye to whatever she sees.
Grim Reaper. Modern day Grim Reaper.
Seemingly hoping that it will take the hint and just leave. Concerned mom Renee says that she has no idea why her baby was acting that way. She says that little Maya has never done anything like that before or since.
I had never, I swear, I've never seen her act like that ever before. It honestly well and truly freaked me the F out. I was so scared. I was home alone.
That would scare
Renee
me
says
too,
that
but
as
I'd
far as she
also
knows-
be like if I was watching a kid and they started to interact with something that wasn't there, I joined the quote unquote bit in the way of being like, get out of my house. This isn't your, it's not playtime, get out. You can never come back here. Kind of vibe.
No one has passed
But
away
also
in the
children
house,
scare me
and
so
that there
bad
haven't
with that
been
kind of
any
stuff.
recent deaths in her family. However, she says that she wouldn't mind if the incident was paranormal, as long as the visitor was one particular
I just said if
kid.
I was like watching a kid in the way of like babysitting. Damn.
When I was Maya's age, or I was 2, my daughter's 1, I lost my dad. He was 19 years old. He was very, very young. It was quite horrible, although I didn't understand it at my age that I was. But, I mean, if he was coming to visit her and say hello, happy days. That'd be beautiful.
So, just what do you think?
No, but
is
I'd also return the kid. The kid would be
Setting little
returned.
Maya. And just who or
Back to the
what
address.
was she waving at?
Don't get exasperated.
Know what you think. Dead man walking. Sage is at work late one night after closing when one of her coworkers glances at the parking lot CCTV cameras and notices something very spooky.
Okay, SCP. There's so many SCPs in these videos.
Yeah, they get, like, anytime you get in the light, they disappear. So it's only when. That is legit a ghost.
That is legit a ghost.
Yeah, because, like.
They're just walking back and forth.
That for sure is something, like. Oh my god.
An eerie, pale, translucent figure can be seen just walking from one side of the parking lot to the other.
And it's raining?
Now, the workers have no idea what this could be, and they haven't seen this strange figure again since this incident.
I don't know, things like that are not
Videos.
convincing to me when it's just like white figures. Not at all.
So now for something a bit lighter. These are videos that started out scary, but then they took a weird turn toward
Wait, then how is
something
this the
completely
scariest
goofy.
video?
First up, This guy was
Are
waking
you
up
guys
to
into-
strange noises in his bedroom late at night. So he set up a motion
Like, I personally don't think Nukes' videos are scary enough to me for the funny videos at the end, but I get it for other people.
camera to monitor him as he
I hope
slept.
one of these do make me
Around
laugh,
the
though,
third
just for the
night,
vibes.
Something showed up.
Something showed up. Oh, the dog bowl's gonna land on his face, huh?
In this next video, a young woman named
Okay.
Priscilla spots something absolutely terrifying.
Absolutely
and it's right
terrifying.
next to her head.
I just scared myself really badly. Wait, no, I'm still scared. What's going on? Oh, it's my bun, y'all.
She thought, oh my god. She thought someone was in the doorway.
In this clip, well, there's no setup. A guy named Miguel pranks his mom with a big, scary fake spider. And it's kinda hilarious.
Oh. That is diabolical. He made it go towards. That's. I'd never forgive a motherfucker if they did that to
so
me.
much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back next
Never.
time.
Okay, we have one Nuke's top 5. Well, one more to watch. And we'll see. He's been doing twice a month, it seems. No, I think he does a little bit. These are some. No. If something jumped out at me, I'd go home. I'd be like, well, it's been mediocre. I'm going home now. And you will never hear from me again.
This next clip allegedly comes from CCTV cameras in an unknown city in the Philippines. A woman in a red hoodie is seen walking along a city street, but the CCTV camera image becomes very strange.
There's a lot of people in red. Is she gonna like morph into a cart? Okay. She lost her head? I blinked. I think your CCTV is glitching.
As you can see in the clip, the video seems to glitch in a very bizarre way, making it look as if the woman's head disappears multiple times. But oddly, the rest of the video is perfectly clear. Now, in the Philippines, there's a strange superstition that says that if someone appears in a photograph without a head, it means that that person will soon pass away. Creepily enough, a few minutes later,
Nukes, you're not about to show me a video of her getting hit by a goddamn car. I swear.
this happens.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What am I looking at right now? A prophecy. I'm looking at a fucking prophecy.
The unfortunate woman is accidentally struck by a runaway taxi van, and it is said that she did actually pass away as the result of her injuries.
Okay, that's very unsettling, and rest in peace to this woman. I'm sorry, not that these men had to do anything or like have high morale or anything, but maybe notifying her. Maybe if they're, well, maybe they're really far away. Maybe they just like looking at old videos or something. Or maybe she already died and they were just looking up, like, the steps to that happening. But that is crazy.
Like the old Filipino superstition says. Now, this clip immediately went viral on Philippines websites and social media. No one knows the original source of the video, which leaves us to wonder, is this real proof of the paranormal?
Or was it a setup?
Just an old malfunctioning CCTV system? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. Night.
I don't know, but if that is real, that is sickening. That is, to my core, that is sickening.
A woman named Brandis says that late one night while she and her husband were sleeping, their home security camera caught this strange event at 2:45 in the morning.
Oh. No. Let me see how, do I see 2 feet?
The family dog perks up as a bright light flashes and what looks like a pale little face seems to peek out of the door. Then a shadowy figure about the size of a child seems to be standing in the hallway before disappearing, just as the little pale face peeks out of the door again. Brandis and her husband Sky have never posted or even experienced anything paranormal, and they say they have no idea what this could be.
That is, no. I've unfortunately not experienced anything paranormal in a while, so I'm a skeptic too. Completely. I think these videos are interesting. But do I truly believe them to my core? I don't think I do. Some of these are just like sad. Cause we're seeing too many like actual people potentially dying in car crashes. Because I think 2 videos ago we saw that. Everything that happened to a child doesn't count because I don't remember. That's so true. I was going to say something like this happened to me at a hotel in Yosemite specifically. And me and my friend who I was sharing a bed with, we woke up at the same fucking time, and we see that the bathroom light is on, and the bathroom light is motion censored. Sickening, ill, disgusting, whatever. We look at it and we're like, it's on, right? And then we both looked at each other. Then we both looked at the bed next to us, which had 2 of our other friends in it. Then we looked back at each other, and we both just shook our head and went back to bed. And then the next day we were like, did one of you guys go to the bathroom last night? And they were like, no, neither of us did. And we were like, right. And this was also during a time where me and that friend that I was sharing a bed with, we were waking up at the same time every single night. Like, all of senior year. To the point where once she mentioned it to me, and I was like, wait, that's been happening to me. And then once we realized it was happening to each other, that we'd wake up. Whenever we'd wake up at night, we'd text each other and we'd be like, yeah, no, just woke up. Just woke up like a minute ago. Don't know why. And that happened for the entirety of senior year. I'm not friends with that person anymore, but we'll say that was weird.
Something at the door.
Weird phenomenon.
Chase Beckstead and his wife Rachel are staying overnight in the house of Rachel's recently deceased grandfather. The elderly man had passed away in the house only 1 month earlier.
Ooh.
So the couple is just settling in for the night when suddenly something happens that is downright creepy.
Creepy, right.
How you doing?
Them both just...
You okay?
I don't know.
I love that shirt. Girls?
You a little freaked out?
A little bit.
So, we were just going to bed and we're not...
Ooh. Yeah, my door be locked. Locked.
Let me just show you.
I lock my door every single night before I go to bed. No one's getting in here.
Like, we've literally had...
So if that happened to me, I'm safe. Door's locked.
Put the bag up against the
Going back
door,
to bed. Not my problem.
because we're not sure.
Oh, okay, right. Oh my fuck. Why'd that scare me so bad? Wait, what'd that say? Why didn't it show me? Why didn't it show me? Pause. And why didn't it say nothing? Dun, dun, dun. Wait, where is that? I have to manually search? Whoa. 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 Where's this? Alerts. What? How do I see things? And why isn't it connected? Pause. I'm figuring it out. What is this? Stream. Hello? Redirecting. Hello? Who the fuck are you sharing a bed with, you cheater? Please, please, please show us your boobs. So was it a blessing in disguise that I didn't read that aloud? Or... or was it... I'll give you what I'll give you what you want for right now. Holy fuck! I had to manually see what was said. I had to log in. I had to. Oh, what? Oh no, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss. I just really want to I just really wanted to. I was just getting a little warm. It's like 76 degrees today. Just need to take a few layers off. Yeah. Just a few. Not that many. Just a couple. Let's get back into it.
We're literally just...
Oh my god. No, and also if this was happening to me, last thing I would do is open the door. I'd be opening the window first and taking out my screen and hopping out before I open that door.
And like, we're literally just...
Even though there's no draft or air current in the house, the bedroom door begins to randomly move as if it's being quickly pulled back and forth by some unseen force. Understandably, Chase and Rachel are pretty shaken up by the strange, unexplained phenomena. They decide to just pack up their stuff and leave the house.
Was it really? Yeah, no, it's been hot lately. Wait, let me look. Let me look at the history. So yesterday was 74. No, okay. It got to 76 today. My house said 79 earlier. Before streaming, I went out. I was like, damn, it's hot. House said 79. Later this week, aka next week on Monday, it's going to be 69. But this whole, until then, it's going to be 70 to 80. Yay! Greenhouse effect. It's supposed to snow here tomorrow. It's... Dang, is it usually like supposed to be cold? No, it's supposed to be hot by then. Or like, is it supposed to be like mid? Is it supposed to be like 60s around this time?
Beer.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our...
I'd also leave.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be out.
Oh my gosh.
Every door would be open.
Yeah, we're out here. Rachel's already in the car. I'm leaving, like, I don't know what's going on.
As Chase is gathering the luggage.
Rachel's already like a girl. I would never let my partner leave first. Never. Just never. I'd be like, we are both staying in this house until we both leave.
The bedroom door slams shut right behind him.
And if you need anything from...
Again, it begins to move back and forth, this time even faster than before. Chase says that he still has no idea what could have caused the strange movement of the door. Some video commenters believe that this was the ghost of Rachel's recently deceased grandpa, but some think it might have been something more sinister that had taken up residence in the house. But what do you...
Okay, the only way I could see this being that is if their grandparent was like a trickster. But I also think if a ghost of a relative saw that you were truly scared, they would stop. Hot take.
You think? The follower. It's around 5:30 in the morning and two girls are on a hike through the mountains in the Philippines with a large group. The girls stop a little too long to take some pictures and accidentally get left behind by the group.
Nah.
The girls run to catch up with the other hikers as one of them films, but her camera captures something truly
terrifying.
Bizarre.
Bizarre, okay. I don't give a fuck anymore, news. Are those like eyes? What are they seeing?
Maliligaw kami. Gagi, malayo na sila.
Dang, how long did they take? I'm assuming they were walking. Oh, there's a black figure following them? Is that what we're supposed to be seeing?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
As the two girls run along the mountain trail, way back in the background, some strange shadow figure seems to be following them.
Ew.
But a little bit later, the mysterious dark figure has just disappeared. The girl who posted this video says that she and her friend were completely alone and they have no idea who or what this could be. She says that she only noticed the shadowy figure when she watched her video back later. So, what do you think?
Because it's also following the trail.
Through the remote woods?
Unsettling.
Or just what
is that? Oh, is this?
You decide. A short stay.
I'm gonna assume it's the shadowing of the forest.
A guy named Brendan has a YouTube channel.
Because I hope it's not a person. That's worse.
Strange and sometimes very dangerous locations across the UK. In this video, Brendan decided to camp overnight in the coastal village of Jaywick in Essex, England.
Okay.
Now, amongst other things, Jaywick is known as one of Britain's...
Wait, this looks really pretty. I like the buildings. The home. Take a nap or to get food. A nap sounds so yummy. I think maybe eating. Eating? Oh, ever since have you started driving, have you been picking up food instead of like getting it delivered? I feel like that's the thing. Like you're like, no, I can drive now. I can just grab it.
Poorest towns and has a very high crime rate. In other words, it's not really the best place to be camping overnight in a van.
Oh, right.
But that doesn't stop Brendan.
That picture that was taken, though, it looked nice.
Called Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in the UK. And I thought, as soon as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see it.
Brendan searches around and eventually finds a place to set up camp that is just outside of town and kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so like this would not be at no. You say it's one of the most dangerous towns, and then you would just go into the middle of nowhere where no. I'd be parking in like a parking lot of a restaurant. I'd be somewhere with people. Kind of more like I've been trying to get myself used to eating. Oh, that makes sense. I've been thinking about wanting to either like go to a karaoke room by myself or just like to see a movie by myself. But the thing is that involves spending money. Because I think I would be fine with it. Like, okay, no, this is where I'm stuck. I'd be fine with doing things by myself if it didn't cost money. I'd be so okay. Guys, Lindsay, she's officially moving to the place that you said. So I either need to make more friends or move with her. I don't want to do that. So she got, congrats for her for getting the job, but that is really, really sad.
This'll do me. I'm alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me, so it's not as if I'm alone in a housing estate.
Brendan sets up his bed in the van and lies down for a night's sleep. But around 2:30 in the morning, things take a terrifying turn.
I think someone's outside the van.
Hey, that makes sense. If you're saying it's the poorest area, I'm assuming a lot of people don't have houses. So if they see a van in a remote place, I think they're gonna think it just was left there, honestly. Fuck you, graphic design. She has to travel. I ideally, like, when I get a job in graphic design, I want remote so bad. So bad. Manifesting. You want to move to Seattle? Oh my god. What, my cousin's husband lived in Seattle for a bit, and he said it was rough making friends. And every time his friends aren't allowed to come to my cousin's house anymore, because when they did, they were just so disrespectful and sexist. So that's the only Seattle people I know of. But that's probably cool people. Yeah, so that's just men in chat. That is true. She'd be a great roommate. Oh, so wait, is she not gonna... She's dating someone, right? She's not moving in with her partner anymore because she got accepted for... I thought it was Washington. No, wait, it is. Oh my god, why am I tweaking? No, she's getting her own place. Oh. Wait, that's nice though. But I also think, yeah, it's gonna be not like scary, but moving to a new place, it is pretty isolating. Pretty. Oop. Oh shit, okay. Oh, Did they just break his window? I would never visit her if she moved. That, true. You're like, you have to eat your own place or you will not be seeing me.
Right, whoever the that was has now gone.
No, people are the scariest.
Get out of here. Oh my god.
Smash glass all inside the van. I have a gun! That's why I'd be hidden.
Where's my phone?
Someone with a flashlight skulks around outside Brendan's van.
Dang, they probably hid it.
Before smashing the window to get inside.
The thing is, once you heard the door handles, you should have been like, hey, get the fuck away from my car.
Luckily, Brendan yells and sends the intruder running. He then hops in the driver's seat and just gets out of there. Brendan makes it out safe, but obviously is very shaken up by the whole ordeal. He decides to not only leave the town of Jaywick, but to drive all night, 3.5 hours, all the way back to his home.
I just,
Dang.
quite frankly, just wanted to go home. I was really, yeah. I wasn't in a good mind space. After cleaning a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat and the dashboard, you'd be surprised how far glass goes when it smashes. I've been finding little bits everywhere, but the van was in no fit state to continue camping in, and nor was my headspace, should we say. So
Yeah, no, I think someone's gonna kill me at every moment.
I think it was a good 3.5 hour drive back to my house in Shrewsbury.
Sitting on
Got there
glass.
just before sunrise. Not a pleasant drive, to say the least.
Despite this frightening encounter, Brendan still goes camping in his van and posts his adventures over on his YouTube channel, Brendan Explores. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on
What does it say? Scare. Okay.
TikTok at
If he said
nukestop5.
something about ghosts in the thingy, I'd be like, girl, where are the ghosts? Because that was a person. That was,
And be sure to
I guess,
tag me
scary as
only at
concept, but not like
nukestop5official, because
spooky.
there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Get out. A guy named Carter moved into a new fully furnished rental house. But not long after he moved in, he began to experience strange things and hear unexplained noises. Late one night while he's asleep in bed, he hears the creepy sound of what seems to be someone hitting keys on the piano in his living room.
We got 2 pianos. No, I guess there was a piano in the last one. I don't know. Piano ones are not that convincing to me because some pianos do have like self-play kind of things. What if there's just a rodent in your piano? You never know. No, because I also think that would be the first thing I would think. If I saw my piano like going ding, 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 I'd turn on the light and I'd start opening up the piano. And I'd be like, what is in there? I think I could create a compelling ghost captured video. With what? Okay, so you'd probably need a mister. String. Specifically fishing wire. What else would you need for a convincing ghost video? You need someone painted blue. Another thing you can need. Oh, you need someone bald and you just need like half of their head peeking through a door, like in a doorway. But like, yeah. Have them peeking through the doorway. Probably some wind, some gusts. We need the curtains to go back and forth. Hey, so I wasn't talking about me. We don't need me to make a convincing ghost video. Sounds like we have our bald... It's so rough. Back from Tteokbokki time to cook. Ooh, oh, so you picked it up. There is a lot of things I need to cook up. I have so many pastas, different kind of pastas.
Who's there?
I picked up the things, but I need to
cook. To lay on his living room couch to try to figure out just what is going on.
Are you gonna put cheese and egg? Green onion? What else? Some people put ramen in it. Add more things to eat. Some people add meat. Oh, chicken. Yeah.
On with the
put
piano.
ramen just to like.
As you might imagine, it did not.
Yeah, I don't know.
go
Just
well.
for more.
Dude, what the
more saucy bits. Ooh.
The piano plays again and a chair
There's a rat underneath that chair.
moves, and Carter decides that he's had about
And it pushed it.
enough. He decides
It was
to
Jerry.
leave the house to stay with a friend, but as he is leaving, he manages to capture this video.
Oh, someone's watching TV?
As Carter heads for his car, he sees his TV flickering and his lights randomly turning on and off inside his house. Now, usually when
Guys,
people...
if you left your house in like something paranormal / like, what's that called? Poltergeisty? Would you still be scared? I don't think I would be. Like, the moment I leave my house and if I saw this, I'd be like, okay, dramatic ass motherfucker. I'm going. I'm leaving. Bye. You're doing too much. Our disabled bald redeemed. I think there's a cooldown. I for sure put a cooldown. the ghost got to my hard drive and they're just turning. They're playing. I don't even know. What would they be playing on my computer? Oh my god. They're playing my clips saved on my computer. Oh my god, the ghost is a fan. Let me go back in. Taste.
Watch these videos, they say. Well, if the place is so haunted, then why wouldn't he just
They're playing
move out?
No, because if that happened, if like my TV randomly turned on and it was just like Red Velvet music videos or FX music videos, Girls' Generation, I'm sat with them. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did need this.
Oh, that's exactly what he did. Carter moved right out of that house.
Oh.
And the end of this haunted story, I guess.
That's really funny. He had one thing happen to him and he was like, moving. Smart. But also, that's crazy. That's crazy. He was like, let's break the lease. I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
I wouldn't be scared in general. Like, we're reading Yaoi together. I think about that all, not like but in the sense of like pulling up a video on my phone in a ghost investigation and be like, I really need you to see this. And then it's like a music. No, nothing about Yaoi all the time. No, that's not what I meant. I meant, or like putting on an anime series. I'm like, guys, we are watching Kami-sama kiss together. Take a seat. Damn, artists. You guys are twisting my words. You're twisting them.
Hiding under the covers. A video poster who calls himself Celtic Dabs works the reception desk at a creepy old hotel in Arizona. One day, his coworker shows him something.
Today is rough on the literacy. Art literacy is going through it. Art was saying
Very strange that keeps happening in one of the rooms.
Hey, so if I saw this on my bed sheets, I'd be at the front desk. Strange things are happening in my room. You know, if you saw this on your bed, you wouldn't even see strange things happening because the moment you see that, you fucking go. You leave. Notice how the ones saying these things were,
in one of the rooms.
Like, you should have not been in this room long enough to see strange things the moment you saw that blood stain. No, it's like dried blood. Girl, that's a rat.
Nah.
Pull it open. It's a rat. Ew, like, why is there shit all over the bed?
Yeah. Bro.
Something seems to be moving around in a strange erratic pattern under the bed sheet. But when Celtic's coworker slaps the sheet, it just disappears. Celtic says that
I don't even know why you're still in that room. That's not a ghost, that's a lizard, literally.
Each time the sheet was tidied back up, the same weird phenomenon would happen again. So, just what do you think this could be?
I think that there is a sliver, like, in the mattress, and there is a lizard or a small little mouse living in it. So the moment you slapped it, it just got sent back into the mattress, and then it came back out.
Also,
and I think
if whatever is under the sheet isn't enough to scare you, well, just imagine staying in a hotel that put sheets like this on the bed.
That's what I was saying, Noobs.
Honestly, the thought of
I said that
sleeping in a
earlier.
sheet scares me more than whatever is moving around under there.
I don't know why they're still there.
Either way, this video is truly disturbing.
Many levels.
Late one night in Pueblo, Colorado.
Thanks, Noobs. Probably connected the, like, they woke up and they had bumps all over their body and they're like, oh my god, I'm bleeding on the bed because there are bed bugs in that bed.
An emergency call comes in to the 911 dispatch center, but whoever made the call hangs up almost immediately. The 911 operators trace the call and find that it came from Imperial Memorial Gardens. Well, the weird thing is, Imperial Memorial Gardens is a funeral home.
Okay.
Surrounded by an 80-year-old cemetery.
Right.
And it's 3:30 in the morning, so no one should be there. Now,
They're probably
as standard
getting,
procedure,
honestly, they're getting ringworm. They're getting... I actually don't want to think about what they're getting. That is just so fucking gross.
911 emergency operators call the funeral home back to make sure everything is okay. And someone answers the phone.
Huh?
This is what the 911 operators hear.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, can you speak up? I'd be the same.
Hello?
What the hell?
There's a lot of static and a quiet male voice seems to say something.
No, I know someone can blast that up and like kind of figure out what was happening. That kind of looked like, well, sounded like it was like radio frequencies. They're just playing gotcha. They spent $100 on a gotcha game and called 911.
A few times, but then the call just goes silent. Again, as part of standard procedure, the emergency operators send the police to check out the old funeral home. But when the officers arrive, they find the funeral home locked up and all the lights are off. No one's there. Now, I tried to clean up the call audio as much as possible.
Oh, thank you, Nukes. Thank you. Nukes really puts in the work and puts in the effort.
But there's just not much there.
Hello? Hello?
What?
Hello?
So,
Why do I feel like I like
made
hear
this call.
Italian? Like I didn't hear any of those words.
Might be
I just heard like a different language.
Lurking in the dark. A man in South Wales walks out to his car very early one Wednesday morning to head off to work. It's just before 5 a.m. and the rest of the neighborhood is still asleep. No one else is around, and the man doesn't notice anything unusual. But later that night, as the man checks through his security camera feed, he sees something that sends a shiver
Down his spine.
down his spine.
To his feet. Gives it a little tickle. It's one of those things where it's person doesn't have a head anymore. Oh, why were they walking like that?
As the man approaches his car, some lumbering form seems to appear out of nowhere, quickly hurrying away. And then,
That's so
whatever this is,
animated.
simply disappears into thin air.
It's like a video game
Now, the
character.
figure moves at a
Sorry, this
very
angle is
odd angle
sending.
of speed for
It's
this
really
to be a
crazy.
lens flare. And considering that the rest of the video is in sharp focus, it seems very
Nukes, you just not just call this sharp focus.
flare. And considering that the rest of the video is in sharp focus,
Okay.
it seems very unlikely that this is some kind of compression error or problem with the camera. So, just who or what is this?
That literally looks like something that was animated to walk. That looks like... That did not look real at all.
Scary videos. So I like to end these videos with the stuff that kind of starts off scary and then just gets...
Do you think Nuke started this because he's not getting sent a lot of scary videos or like compelling videos? That's why I want... Yeah, there's too many Unreal Engine videos we are seeing. Because that shit looked like... That shit looked like it was animated. That was Cinema 4D'd. That was in Blender. Cause that was not.
Weird and kind of goofy. Speaking of which, TikToker Dre in Dallas experiences something spooky in his home, but instead of chasing it down to record with his phone, he goes the complete other way.
Come on, where you hide her stuff at?
Mom, where's my Gucci? Oh, it's a ghost in her.
No, I'm not. Come on, Janae. Come on, Janae. Janae, come on. Janae, come on, friend. Come on. Janae, come on. It's a ghost in this mother.
Next up.
And that's the only right reaction. Truly, that is the only correct reaction. The only correct reaction is leaving immediately. Ignoring it is crazy, and that's what I do. But the only good grab your girlfriend and get the hell out.
Video from Matt Sowards was shot on a country road in the middle of nowhere with no other cars around anywhere. Do not ever do this prank to someone who is driving.
Okay. Oh, did he put his hand up? Oh. Yeah, no, doing that to someone driving is diabolical.
So, in case you missed it, the guy in the backseat hangs a life-size cardboard cutout of a zombie out of his window and dangles it in front of the driver's window. And the driver slams on the brakes and freaks right out.
The delayed reaction.
Now, lately on this channel, I've shown many kids scaring their parents for their own amusement.
And he's like, and I'm gonna do it again.
See, this segment is very different because TikToker Katie Funny Guy makes videos where he scares the out of his wife and kids.
No, because oh my god. I am someone not to be pranked. If you prank me, the anger I will feel and the fact that I will leave, I'm not someone to be pranked. That's how you guys fucking talk to me. This is exactly how I turn on stream. The countdown is still happening, and this is the first thing said in my chat. And then I just have to keep going. I have to turn on stream. And then I just have to keep going. It's really hard. Don't be in the closet, bro. No, every time, if I would be looking for a camera, like every room I walk into, I'd be looking for a camera. Not him continuing his phone call. No, because I know if they went to therapy, they'd have the kids would have general anxiety.
But now, recently, Katie Funny Guy had an experience where something maybe gave him a little taste of his own medicine.
I was creeping. I'm talking about, yo, I was shook. What would you would have done? Hell, y'all gonna peek around the corner. For real, for real. The Look, I was scared too. I just ain't show it.
So, I think the lesson here is, if you keep scaring your family yourself, then the ghost in your house might take that personally.
What is
anyway,
that?
Thanks for watching, and hopefully...
No, he's real. I would also be peeking. I'd be like, what fell? I'm still in tears because you're happy. Big, bald aspect of what they're talking about. She didn't have to read him. So I guess she did. But I feel like if he wasn't setting it up to post on social media, that would have been a completely naked scenario. Like he would have just, and then it would be a story. It would be a story that just can't be recorded. I've had glass just randomly explode in my house, but that's just exactly. Like my entire living room table exploded once. I had a Bartle. Dang, I've never had something glass explode on me, but I know it happens. Like, it's very common. Because if glass is made, like, slightly wrong, it could be good for a while, and then it just explodes. Once the tension on, like, whatever, I guess, atom within the glass is, like, I'm over it, and then it explodes. I'm usually super cautious around it, especially hot glass. I've had hot glass explode on me before. And it was user error. It was totally my fault. Because I was probably pouring something like hot liquid into a jar. And then the worst thing happened. So I should have been shocked. I don't think I ever am. I'm just like, damn, that was dumb of me. What other things? Doors. Door one aren't compelling to me either, just because of air pressure. There's a lot of ghost things that aren't compelling to me at all. I would really have to experience it myself. But even the spooky things that I've experienced myself, I'm like, that could have just been like a one-off thing. Silly goose melted. Literally. I still use it, of course, because the inside's fine. It's just a little, the image is just, it has some spark damage, you could say. Just something went a little bit wrong. Sailor Moon mug. Oh, here it is. Autonology. I want to see if there's any reviews and see if anyone said, like, don't put in... Oh, there's only one review. Should I write a review and say, don't put it in the microwave? There's only one review. Hey, guys. My second review. Guys, do not put this in the microwave. Don't do it. Oh, it's sad. Because the mug was so cute. It still is cute. You can just tell it's been through something. But anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't cry too hard. I know it's super sad. I'm like sweating. If I'm gonna go out right now and see my thermostat's gonna be like 80. Your house is 80 degrees right now. I'm gonna have to turn off my PC and open the window and then open my door and lay on my bed and let my room air out before I can edit this for clips. It's like 60 something degrees outside right now and my room's just not feeling that. 67 degrees. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Oh, I hope you had a good time. Were you convinced? Did nukes convince you? God, I wish I could be convinced. I can't. And I don't want to go to places that are haunted. And I don't want to figure it out myself. And I don't want to do that. Go to an abandoned place to believe in ghosts. Girl, I'm good. So good on that one. If they want to be believable, they would be. Okay. Make sure to eat food. Take your meds. Go to bed. Drink water. Did I hit everything? Take a nap if you need to. And I'll see you guys probably not tomorrow, but Thursday. Tomorrow my shift is so long and I have to be awake so early that I know I'm going to get home and I'm going to take a nap. Tomorrow I'm not streaming. But Thursday I will. See you then. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night or day. Peace.